Good morning, everybody. Good morning, anyone who's in my group, Fuller Cup, everyone who's watching this on my page, Heather Ruth Whole Connections, or my personal page. Thank you so very much for being here live or on the replay or whenever you seem to catch this. I am Heather Ruth. I'm your intuitive coach, healer, all the things, love and gratitude. That is really like the burning desire within me. And we are on this amazing 64-day journey of gratitude. 64 days. Someone asked me the other day, why 64? And I said, 64 is really a great number, first and foremost. It's a 10, add it all together. But it really helps to sink in the idea of living in gratitude. We can do a lot of things. I know you've heard lots of things about habit setting in 21 days or 30 days. 64 days really anchors it into the body. It really becomes a way of being, a way of thinking, and it helps to shift our nervous system in such a regular way that we actually create the change within. So that's the 64 days. That's why 64. And today we are on day 17, and it is about sunrises. So I'm sharing these 64 days of gratitude because these are the things that I am grateful for. And sunrises is just one of them. Now, do I get to see many sunrises? Not all the time. I like my sleep. But when I do get up early enough to enjoy the sunrise, I absolutely love that part of the morning. It is so serene, it's so quiet, it's so full of hope and inspiration. And sunsets, they splash these beautiful colors across the morning sky, giving us rise to, I always feel a little bit more upbeat when I see a beautiful sunrise, and even just seeing the sun come up over the mountains. So I get to see the actual sunrise because we stare out to the east, and seeing that sunrise gives you rise for something new, that renewed hope, that renewed rejuvenation, that today is a new day. Today is a day that we get to make more choices. Today is a day that we get to step more fully into who we are. Today is a day that we get to love deeper. Today is a day that we get to be more creative. That is what a sunrise can stimulate, that new hope, that renewed day that we live for, and then we carry that forward. And it's even more potent when it's more beautiful. But just even the subtleness of a sunrise can be absolutely breathtaking. And if you ever have the chance to experience a sunrise in the mountains in the winter, it is absolutely one of the most beautiful things that I've ever experienced, when you're actually in the mountains, in the snow in the winter, and the sun comes up and it just shoots this beautiful, beautiful array of lovely colors dancing across the I lost the word. Oh my goodness, what is that called? Let me just 2 seconds. Anyway, the word lost me. Across the sky. There we go. I don't know how I lost that. So funny. But that is what a sunrise is for me. I absolutely love watching them come up. Oh, good morning, Shelly. Thanks for being here, buds. Watching them come up over the mountains. And I just find that the sky is so much more potent in the winter. There's so much more going on. So the colors tend to be a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more going on. And as someone who grew up near the ocean, on the ocean with her dad, a pink sky in the morning was something that, the saying was, pink sky in the morning, sailors take warning. And so you just never knew what was coming from that, but it was always so beautiful and breathtaking. And that's what I like about sunrises, is there's that new hope, that joyfulness, that inspiration for something new. It's a new day to be deeper in love with yourself. It's a new day to be deeper in gratitude for what you have, what you're expressing, what you're doing in the world. It's a new day. Because the one thing I'm learning right now, we're never, and I heard someone say this, but we're never promised tomorrow. So what we really have is today. If you get to see that sunrise, like, allow that to rise up in you. What does it provoke for you? Take the time to see that for yourself. Take time to understand that you get to enjoy this. Nature is so healing. She is so abundant. And when we give time for ourselves to land in these spaces and really feel it in our body, oh, what freedom is that? And so go out and in the next week, try and take in a sunset or a sunrise. Get a sunrise, get up a little earlier, feel that morning, you know, while the sun comes up. Just what does that bring up for you? Sit in that experience and really relish it in. And, you know, it's just, it is so good. And my bedroom window faces the sunrise. So I always, first thing in the morning, like open my curtains and I stand there and I watch it rise because that's my time to rise, right? It's my time to rise into who I am and what I'm going to set forth in this day. So that is just one of the things that I am grateful for is sunrises because they are so beautiful. And if you want to join me on this journey, do it here. I will share my YouTube channel. How do I figure out the link for it? Uh, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. Come find me, come join me in this beautiful way of living in gratitude and love and sharing that with all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here and being with me on this journey. I do not. I don't have to be up until 9 a.m. for a sunrise then. That's good. Do you get like what time, does the sun even go down up there yet? That's my question. Do and that's the thing is the closer I go to see my parents in the north, in like everything's so prolonged, magical. The sun is so magic. It really is. The sun is so magical. And so today I pulled this card and I can't actually pronounce the word, but it was longing for home or homesick for the stars. And it's beautiful because it's really reminding me of just stepping 2 feet in to wherever, yes, Alaska. I know my parents aren't too far below you, Miss Shelley. My parents are up in the northern part of BC and their days are longer and their nights are longer right now. And the sunsets and the sunrises are always just spectacular. The sky is immense and it goes forever. And so this is what I love about just observing nature. We can learn so much from it. And let me just find this really quickly. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. So right now this card is really talking that you're being called to anchor all your presence, your personality, your soul, your spirit in the here and the now, to fully commit to living this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in. And that is exactly what I'm doing. And that is actually what a sunrise provokes for me, is that every day we commit to put 2 feet in to the day, to be present and be grateful. It's hardly up at this time of year. Magic in the summer was so much. Yes, it hasn't even parked over the mountain yet. Really? Oh my goodness. I'm going to come hang out with you and we'll just enjoy the dark and the sun together. And I just like, it's my bucket list. Peaked. I love it. Yeah, bucket list, Alaska. I have been to Ketchikan, Alaska. I have traveled up to Juneau. I have explored the oceans in that way. And Alaska is a place that me and my husband absolutely want to go to. And we can't wait to adventure up there soon. 2 feet in living life. Yeah. So today, that's what a sunset is inviting you to do. Put your 2 feet in, rise to what it is that's setting you on fire, the stories you want to share, the things you want to give to the world. Share them with love and abandoned gratitude. Love it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all.